Alright, Zelda fans, I have a great video for you today because I'm going to be giving you guys an exclusive first look at the brand new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom OLED Switch. I'm really excited to show you guys all the details on it. If you happen to be new to the channel though, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at the packaging, and right out the gate you can tell we have a very special product in our hands because look at the attention to detail and all the imaging on the product packaging. It's just spectacular. Let's go ahead and open up the packaging. As we lift up that top cover, oh my gosh, look at those Joy-Cons, guys. They are glowing, they're golden, and they are beautiful. Let's get the plastic off and take a closer look. Okay, and first up, let's look at the right side Joy-Con. This one is filled with a bunch of white rings, and then we have a little bit of mysterious artwork at the bottom. It looks really awesome, and I can't wait to find out exactly what these markings mean. But meanwhile, this gold does remind me slightly of the gold Nintendo 64 from back in the day, and I am absolutely here for it. I love it. Even as we turn over the Joy-Con, you'll notice there's another strange marking on the back. So we have a 360-degree artwork going on the Switch so far. All right, now that left-hand Joy-Con, that one is really cool. I think this one's my favorite, actually. The green and gold just looks spectacular. There's a lot of contrast going on, and then obviously you can see if you look really close in the markings, it kind of looks like a maze on the Joy-Con, which is just so awesome because obviously Legend of Zelda, you're going to be running through mazes all day long. I like that a lot. And then at the bottom of the Joy-Con, you're going to see that same strange marking on the bottom as well as on the back of the Joy-Con too. And one thing I did want to point out to you guys is that the SL and SR buttons are also gold. All right, back to the box. You're going to notice a black OLED Nintendo Switch. Don't fret though, because when we take it out of the plastic and turn it over, you're going to notice so much detail. Check this out. The back of this Switch is absolutely covered in lines and circles. I don't know exactly what these markings mean yet, but like I said before, I think it's a really neat look, and it looks especially great when you add the white contrasting Joy-Cons onto the Switch body itself. This gives it a really clean and cool look. And even as we flip the Switch around and just take a peek at this OLED Switch with these gold Joy-Cons, it looks absolutely spectacular. I don't know if I want to put it up in a museum or play with it 24 hours a day. I am absolutely in love. Next up, let's take a look at the dock. Now, this is going to be awesome, guys. There's so much to break down on this and so much detail built in. Taking a closer look at the artwork, it is absolutely stunning. I mean, it is so detailed, and honestly, it's really something you should probably see in person because the more I look at it, the more I notice about it. And I really love the fact that the right-hand side has those rings and lines like the right-hand Joy-Con, and the left-hand side, you'll notice it has the maze-like markings just like on the left side Joy-Con. So it's really just an extension of the entire Switch body, and it all ties together so beautifully. Now, looking past this badge-like logo right in the center of the dock, you'll actually notice there's some hidden markings that are kind of light gray, so you could miss them if you're not really looking, but they do surround that center logo, and those are really interesting to take a closer look at. Even turning the dock around, you're going to see two additional maze-like markings on the back, so again, they really have done a great job of making this a 360-degree design. And of course, placing our Switch inside the dock, it looks absolutely insane. I love the look of this aesthetically, and also there's so many Easter eggs, and I just have a feeling that a lot of this is going to make a lot more sense once I play Tears of the Kingdom. Now, of course, we can't forget about the Joy-Con straps. Now, these are also designed to match with the aesthetic of the console, which I just think is great. Now, of course, in hand, these look incredible. The white, the gold, it all looks great. It looks clean, and it looks very nice. I am going to easily rate this a 10 out of 10, and this might just be my favorite console release of all time. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't already, check out my official Out of the Box Discord server. Link will be in the description.